Good afternoon, December the 22nd, 2015. Time to wrap it up for this year. I will be out of town till the 30th of December, so this will be the last video trade recap that we do until the end of the year. We had a great day of trading today. We wanted to buy 10s to 12s. The low was 1050. Our first sell was 24 to 26. The high happens to be 24. Produced really a good trade from the long and from the short side. Then the market just kind of dies, gets really choppy. Our bias was to the upside today just because of seasonals. The market usually rallies and closes up on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So a lot of trades today. Very choppy. A lot of trades for scratches for 1 point. Only had one loser, but 18 trades possible. No one takes every one of them. So our first trade came off this letter S right here. That gave you 6 points if you traded it perfectly. The next trade that's set up for us here was this S. That was a loser for 3. Then we get a nice retest failure V bottom right here that was good for 5 if you traded it perfectly. We only take 3 points, so we're pretty generous, pretty conservative on how we count our winners. V top right here was a scratch. Market went nowhere. This software generated trade letter B was a scratch, went nowhere. This retest failure just gave you 4 points if you traded it perfectly. This V bottom gave you 6 points. This V top gave you 3. This mean green trade gave you 7 if you traded it perfectly. Any one of these 3 Bs would have been winners for upwards of 4 points. This buy software generated trade scratch could have made a point if you were perfect. This V top right here was good for a point. No trade off of this B. This retest failure gave you 3. This software generated trade letter B gave you 2. This software generated trade, if you traded it perfectly, gave you 6. This V bottom gave you 7. So 18 trades possible, 1 loser, total of 31 points. And our calls for trading range early, selling 20 against 25, buying against 10 worked out just really well, and the upward bias turned out to be correct by the end of the day. If you'd like to know more about us, come to our website, get information on the software and our trading methodologies. To further encourage you to take a look at us, we offer you 5 free days in the main trading room. We trade crude, gold, the euro, 30-year bond, 10-year note, and the E-mini. Looking forward to seeing you in the main room for your 5-day free trial offer, and in the meantime, I wish you a Merry Christmas.